speaking of working with the best, one of the dancers that I got on the list here, it's got a question here. It's like, did you ever work with Gillian Lynn?
Yes.
Yeah. What was? I mean, God bless her, no longer with us
Yeah.
this week. But when I was watching the story of musicals, and obviously she's the woman behind choreography, or how she brought in and how she was, a challenge in herself. But
Yeah.
when you worked with her, what was it like to just be around her and just to learn from her as well in some ways?
I have to say I'm very grateful to her because she was a big supporter of me when I became a choreographer, very big supporter. But when I was in Cats, I'd not met her before because I'd joined 6 years. So you only come back and forth to visit a show. Well, she came back to visit the show and we had rehearsed with her for a week. And she was amazing force of nature. I mean, she was in her 60s then. Yeah, she must have been. And she came and I remember in a leotard and everything and demonstrating these things with her legs. And I'm thinking, I mean, you couldn't moan or say you were tired when you've got a 60-year-old lady in front of you who was stunning and teaching you. And also, it was just an honor to listen to her explain about Cats because she originated it.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I absolutely adored her.
I always think to myself, I mean, for a production like Cats, and you got to think, well, like from her perspective as well, is, well, how can we get the body to move like a feline? How you do it? So it must have, and for her to be to do that for an Andrew Lloyd Webber production, and especially with Cameron McIntosh producing it as well, it's sort of this big.
Yeah. And also you've got Trevor Nunn directing it, who is sensational. I mean, I've worked with him a lot, but all those people, strong-headed as all of them are, and wonderful and amazing, they obviously worked so hard to make it work. And I think they all thought it was going to be a flop.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, because even the actors though as well. You had Wayne.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I've had friends in it that said they thought it would last a couple of months. So it's great.
Decades to come, and it's still on stage. And
yeah,
the film,
and I'm so glad I got to do it as well. I'm so pleased I got to do it. So.